I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand.
So it turns out that Busta Rhymes wasn't just out here busting rhymes, y'all. Him and Diddy were also out here busting cheeks. And I'm not talking the ones of the female nature, bro. It's a crazy thing to say, but in today's video, we have his booty tickling buddies in the industry exposing him. We have his victims exposing him. And apparently there's even a video out there circulating right now exposing him. Now, I just came across this video. Orlando Brown ends Busta Rhymes. He's busted. I mean, y'all can read the rest. This is going to be a very interesting topic of conversation. We already know that the industry does a phenomenal job of keeping things like this under wraps. Diddy got away with it for years. But it's videos like this that blow everything out the water. Make sure you guys do leave a like down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But let's check this out, y'all.
Look. Makes sense, yeah. Looking powerful, King. You're looking great, King. You're looking amazing, King.
We're not gonna put the gay thing on. How about Busta Rhymes? Who? How about Busta Bus? He's a flaming hot sissy.
I've never heard this before.
He's a Dorito.
Okay, I've never heard.
He's a hot Cheeto.
They call them fun boys. They'll say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what?
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
So was Orlando Brown telling the truth about Busta Rhymes this whole time? Because Busta just got exposed by his rumored trans lover. And now Orlando is saying, I told y'all. Orlando recently did another interview and doubled down on everything. And he's basically saying all those rumors about Busta being into men, well, they're not rumors. According to Orlando, Busta has been serving in the Rainbow Army since the 90s. But everyone was so focused on Diddy and all his mess that Busta just kind of flew under the radar. But here's the thing, Busta allegedly being into men and trans isn't even the issue. The bigger deal is him allegedly doing some wild stuff with fun boys and passing around STDs. And what's even crazier is that this hasn't stopped women from still being with Busta and having kids by him. So let's break down exactly what Orlando Brown said about Busta, because folks love to call—
That's the thing, bro. You mess around with Diddy, it's like he's grooming you to become exactly what he was.
Orlando crazy and dismiss everything he says. But when you read between the lines, you realize Orlando has been low-key trying to expose the industry for years.
I don't know what rooms they been in, bro. I don't know what rooms they been in. I've been telling the truth and I've been keeping it 1,000. I'm okay. Yeah, you know, I got niggas give me hush money and all kind of shit.
All right, so before we get into all this trans stuff about Busta, let me show you what Orlando said about this man. So sometime back when all that Diddy freak-off stuff was trending, Orlando went viral for claiming he slept with multiple men in the industry. Not just Diddy, but a whole bunch of others, including Busta.
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you seen Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you.
Terrence Howard, Usher. Usher's a gusher.
Now, people have been saying Orlando's trolling and just saying whatever for clout. But
one thing about Orlando Brown is that this man is definitely off his rockers, bro. Let's get that thing clear now. He's not all there. But I've never seen any man in the entire world step out and claim to be doing these type of acts with other men voluntarily. I've never seen any man say, oh yeah, that guy definitely pounded me, bro. I've never heard any man say that. Yeah, I got crushed by him and him. I've never heard anyone say that. So it makes me question, is this man actually telling the truth or not? Because that's a lot to throw away. You're throwing away your manhood just by saying that shit publicly the way that he does, bro.
Now, with everything coming out about Busta, it's starting to look like he wasn't just making stuff up. And now Orlando is doubling down and saying you should have just believed him from the jump. But this time, he's taking it even further and claiming Busta has a whole female alter ego.
Everybody knows what a rainbow is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what the sky can bring. It brings rain, it brings the sun. Like, you understand what life is too, you know? So for me to know that you have a great, you know, Raymona Harvey is Busta Rhymes, is his real name. Anybody can get on Facebook and look up Raymona Harvey and be like, yo, that's Busta Rhymes, yo. with no wig on and be like, yo, wild out on your own time, but this is information that you allow me to give to the people.
But if you think this is just Orlando
Raymond
rambling,
Harvey?
then you clearly don't know your Busta Rhymes lore. Because rumors
Someone put a link down below for Raymond Harvey's Facebook, bro. Put a link down below.
about Busta being on the DL have been around for literally decades at this point. And just recently, these rumors got louder when Busta was caught by the paparazzi allegedly leaving a gay pride event with a trans woman. So now, apparently, Busta's team is on high alert, and they're allegedly trying to block some incriminating footage from going public. Meanwhile, the internet is already speculating that this could be connected to Busta's past dealings with some of his rumored lovers, with even darker connections to his past lifestyle. And while the details of what's on this rumored tape are still not clear, folks online are already drawing connections to something celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CeCe said in his interview on The Art of Dialogue. Big Homie talked about Busta's alleged interest in what he referred to as fun boys. And according to him, whenever Busta was out at the club, he would send his entourage to find the youngest, hottest men and bring them back to his VIP section.
I seen you talking about Busta Rhymes before
Oh yeah.
in some of your videos.
Oh yeah. Super zest monster. For sure, bro. That's my thing, bro. Like this been common knowledge though. Like all my promoter homies would always say, man, you know, we gotta bring some we gotta bring some what they call them. I'm not gonna say it on here.
They got him. He's a flaming hot Dorito. He's a hot Cheeto. He's a super zest monster. This shit is
Call
crazy.
them fun boys.
Oh my God.
They
bro.
say we gotta have some fun boys in the section for Busta. Cause you know, I bodyguarded for Ghostface before. You feel me? And being around him, you hear things. You feel me? I'm like, damn. And my auntie like the biggest Busta Rhymes fan. You feel me? Like every cookout she playing it. All his little fast rapping, all of that, him and Craig Mack playing that.
Big Homie also to Busta's section.
Bro, on my soul, I'm out with a group of people. At this time, I was with Don Benjamin. You familiar with him?
No, never heard of him.
Model dude, like a model guy. He be doing like some rapping and stuff. His name Don Benjamin. I'm out with Don Benjamin. And the club we ended up going to, Busta Rhymes in there. So it was a little lawyer guy that was with us. And the little lawyer guy we was with, you know, he was a gay dude, super cool, feel me, good guy. Bro, Busta Rhymes wanted him in his section so bad. Like, what? Pulled him to the section, like through the rope. And tucked him off in the corner. So I'm looking like, well, he ain't come with us. Well, I know he was in the little group. So if I go out with somebody, like a group of people, I try to make sure everybody get there together and leave together. No, he stayed with them. He stayed in there with them, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't never heard about this before, have you? Bro,
It's like the Hollywood industry chooses to do everything that goes against the Bible, bro. Like there is not one aspect of Hollywood that I could think of that aligns with the Bible, bro. Not one. If you could tell me one thing that aligns biblically, let me know in the comments because I can't think of one, bro. Every single thing is based on vanity. Every single thing is based on pride and ego. Every single thing, all the music is secular. The relations are clearly not biblical. It's like every single, the relationship that they have with their God, it's not Jesus. Like every single thing about Hollywood, the way that they dress, the music videos that they wear, that they're in, the clothes that they wear, the movies that they participate in, like every single thing. I don't get it, bro. I do get it, but I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I really don't.
common knowledge, bro. Like, if you in the mix, bro.
It's like I will never understand. My bad, yeah. Lucifer, the fallen angel. This man is living in heaven. You are an angel in heaven. In heaven, eternal peace. In heaven. And you wanted to leave from there, bro? I can't understand that. I don't get that. That mentality, I don't get. I'm saying that I understand Hollywood because that's just the nature of what it is. I understand that these people are deceived. I understand these people are controlled beyond what they can understand. I understand that. Demonically possessed and shit. But I can't comprehend. I don't understand their mentality behind it. Like, why would you choose that? Why would you choose to sell your soul? Why would you choose to participate in everything that you know is evil? I don't know, bro. That's just me.
If you in the mix, like I've been in the mix, you know this, bro.
But then Big Homie brought up something that doesn't get enough attention. Busta's history of anger issues and putting his hands on women. And according to Big Homie, there might be a deeper reason for it. He explained how many DL men in the industry, like Diddy and allegedly Busta, feel a lot of resentment toward women because of their hidden lifestyle.
How long has it been like this known about Busta Rhymes?
Well, I knew about this like in 2012. I knew about this in 2012.
How can we think nobody else speaks up on it or says anything?
Because, bro, these people admire these people so much. They want to make sure they in the section, they at the club, they at the video shoot, they can get backstage. That matters most to them. That matters so much to people. It's crazy. Like, but if you notice, like, it's countless videos of Busta Rhymes getting mad at females for just being girls. This girl touched him one time, he go crazy, throw a drink on her and everything. See what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you getting mad at females? You
throwing a drink on a girl is kind of
go to their section?
Throwing a drink at a girl is kind of sassy, bro. You could just kick her out the section. Have a security escort her if you don't want. If she's being annoying, if she's like an annoying fan, security escort her out. You do a drink. In my mind, the way I saw it play down is he went, bitch, and threw a drink at the girl. Bitch, get out my section. Threw a drink on her, bro. Like sassy. That's the way it went down in my mind, bro.
It's all men in the section. That ain't weird to nobody. But man, you ask, bro, anybody that's in the mix, bro, like, you know, bro, most of these dudes, bro, putting on a major act. They don't want to be themselves.
That's crazy.
They'll get mad at you for buying bottles of champagne to get the girls. They'll get mad, oh, we don't want these bottle rats in our section. What are we here for? Why are y'all here then? What are y'all here for? Just because y'all got booked to be here, okay, but sometimes they not booked. They just in there. So, and what they looking for, it ain't gonna be what you thinking of, on God. Seen.
And this isn't just Big Homie's opinion. There are actual studies showing that men who lead double lives have internalized homophobia, and they often take that anger out on their female partners. And in Busta's case, his homophobia is well documented. According to Entertainment Weekly, when Busta was asked if the hip-hop and rap community should be more welcoming to gay rappers, he walked out of the room saying, "I can't even talk to you about that. With all due respect, I ain't trying to offend nobody. What I represent culturally doesn't condone it whatsoever." But that's not all. There were also many reports about Busta allegedly getting aggressive when approached by gay fans. According to one report, back in 2006, Busta was spotted at a Miami restaurant packed with transvestites, gay men, and drag queens. And when a young gay guy tapped Busta on the shoulder to congratulate him on his comeback, Busta turned around and snapped and started screaming, "Why the F you touching me, man? Get the F away from me." Busta then reportedly ordered his bodyguards to grab the young man and haul him away. And after they threw the guy out, Busta was heard using
getting mad at a gay man for being gay is hilarious. Why are you in there, bro?
The F slur. And this wasn't an isolated incident either. Back in 2013, Busta threw a tantrum in Miami Beach after he and his crew got mad when they were told they couldn't skip the line at a local restaurant, Cheeseburger Baby, and he again started throwing anti-gay slurs.
So someone from his posse goes up to the front and says, "Can you take my order first? We're very important people."
Oh my God, how much do you hate him?
Now this is all...
Okay, that's not Busta Rhymes, that's his crew, but that's still unacceptable.
That is
unacceptable. If we were all
unacceptable.
hanging out and somebody went up and said, "Please, we're very important people," I'd be so mortified.
So, according to Stephanie Vittori, the owner of the spot, Busta became belligerent when the staff refused to let him cut in line. According to Vittori, after an employee explained the policy to Busta, he screamed, "F you, FAG," and then more recently, there was this video that went viral, showing Busta getting mad at a gay fan for recording him backstage at the Grammys.
At him, at this guy. This guy. Be careful. Just stay back. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, he gets mad. Busta don't play around. He got mad at him, though.
But it doesn't stop there. More men are now coming forward with their own wild stories about encounters with Busta. One of them is social media personality Trip.
I mean, it's not just because he's getting mad at the gay dude, that doesn't make him gay, bro. If a gay dude is recording me, I'll tell you what the fuck you recording, bro. Same shit. If I'm out in public and a gay dude tap me on my bro, who the fuck you touching, bro? See, I'm gonna do the same thing. So it's like that doesn't. I don't know. Let's continue.
Who dropped a bombshell on his YouTube channel, claiming Busta tried to pick him up in
this,
NYC and invited him to go party with him. And the way Ali described it, it sounds like Busta was using some methods straight out of Diddy's "Let Me Take You Shopping" playbook.
I'm walking across the street and Busta Rhymes just grabbed my hand. And he holding my hand. Now, I ain't know it was Busta at first. You know, Busta Rhymes tall. I'm sure I came up to about right here. So the first thing I noticed was this big ass flip mode chain that was blinding me. So I look at the chain and I'm like, and I look up, I'm like, oh, what's up, Busta? What's up? Now he holding my hand the whole time. I'm like, what's up, man? He like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, me and my people, we about to go to this club around the corner. What's up, man? You know, and then I noticed throughout my peripheral vision, the side eye, this big bodyguard in black. Just standing there, you know, looking around, you know, looked at me, you know, still looking around. Meanwhile, Busta still got my hand in his hand.
So Ali said Busta invited him to go party with him in his VIP section at a club. And at first, Ali was hyped to go mingle and network with Busta and his celeb friends. However, what he didn't know is that things were about to take a much wilder turn than he expected.
And he says, you know, I'm about to go in this club. You know, we got a section. You know, you can come in with me if you want. And I'm like, word, for real? Like, that's what's up. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, well, I gotta, you know, tell my people. I was like, I come in, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, just let me know, you know, tell them that you coming in there to meet with me and come on up. And I was like, bet. So, of course, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite artists of all time.
I'm good on this, bro. Gets to a point. Gets to a point, bro.
And back then I was really on my rap-ish, trying to get on. And I mean, what better way to network? Busta just invited me up to a section. So I'm excited, you know, but I still kept it cool. You know, I ain't no groupie.
So then things quickly got out of hand when Ali got into an argument with his friend, who wasn't down to hit up Busta's party. And before he knew it, they were in a full-blown physical altercation. Ali was so rattled by the whole ordeal that he decided to bounce on the club plans. On top of that, his friends started acting crazy and ended up leaving him stranded in the middle of NYC. But in hindsight,
this is what we see time and time again with all these artists in the industry, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy. Once again, I find it insane that everything about Hollywood goes directly against the Bible. Like, when you really analyze it, when you really look at it for what it is, when you really look at the videos that we watch, the reason why I feel so disgusted half the time, or most of the time, is because it goes against everything biblically. Everything biblically, bro. The debauchery, the always high and drunk, Bible speaks about being sober-minded. Sober-minded meaning not being high, not being drunk, but also not being filled with pride, also not being filled with anger, also not being filled with all jealousy, envy, all these negative emotions. Allow your mind to be clear, sober-minded. Right? It doesn't just mean the drinking and the alcohol and the drugs and stuff like that. They're clearly against that as well. Bro, every single part of the Hollywood lifestyle is against the Bible. I find that to be insane. But I'm going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.